Hello, Vice Presidents of Harman Incorporated. It has been brought to my attention by our team of consultants that employees are not comfortable bringing ideas to our leadership team. After conducting some research to understand why this problem is occurring, I have some advice to share with our team so that we can create a more open, transparent, and approachable culture. Van Velser, McCauley, and Ruderman in 2010 explained the importance of trust. To receive it, we must give it. We need to let our employees know that we trust them and give them the power to share their ideas, take risks, and experiment. We will not gain a competitive advantage over our competitors if our employees feel stagnant in their position and power. We must develop a strong practice for emotional management. It is obvious that our employees have spoken to each other about their lack of comfortability sharing a diversity of ideas. We need to mask our frustration when setbacks occur so that our personnel do not feel that their ideas may add to a failure. Instead of saying, "I disagree with your point of view," we should instead try saying, "Here's what I think about X, Y, and Z." Sometimes great ideas do not come from just one source. They can be from a combination of several perspectives. There's often more than one way to accomplish a task. Furthermore, we must challenge our employees to test boundaries. Van Velser et al. States, challenge involves encouraging the team to think or act differently than it has in the past. This pushes the team outside of its customary limits, established routines, and comfort zones. In other words, we need to let our employees know that we can all become comfortable with being uncomfortable as long as we are trying to elevate our organization. Gibber in 2009 suggested that employees need a degree of freedom. If we expect our team to excel at their goals, then we need to provide coaching guidance. Although we want them to develop new ideas organically, we should point them in the right direction and allocate the appropriate resources for them to be successful in doing so. Moving forward, every new task force will need to create a team charter. We will need to provide examples for how this should be conducted. This will be a one-page document that helps put teams in the right direction. Gibber in 2009 also explained that good leaders should shepherd innovation by removing obstacles that limit the potential for employees to succeed. Our current obstacle is that employees do not feel comfortable sharing their ideas, and they also do not feel heard. Harkins in 2014 explained that all great leaders need to listen. Harkins asserts that high-performing teams have leaders who have mastered the art of listening without interrupting others. Effective leaders also do not let what is being said affect how they respond. If there is a negative conversation or behavior happening, then yes, we should put a stop to that, but only if it is counterproductive rather than opposite of what we think. This practice will help us demonstrate to our personnel that their ideas are valued. We need them to be unafraid of sharing their unusual ideas or experimental processes. In fact, we should reward those and highlight those experiments of our employees who go above and beyond to be innovative in the workplace. Harkins also explains that we should let others speak first. Our employees should feel that they are equal in terms of communication. We should have dialogue instead of us leading every meeting. We should start putting their agenda ahead of our own. If our employees do not feel comfortable with this change at first, then we can set an agenda with a few main points but leave time for an open forum where employees can add topics to explore. Last, we need to have more fun. If our employees currently feel shut down and limited to what they feel comfortable sharing, they're probably not having fun in our organization. Fun should not be at the expense of others, but rather it should be inclusive. We need to take more time to allow for bonding experiences and group activities. Moving forward, we will have a quarterly team experience. We can use this time to highlight those experimented with innovative ideas, regardless of the project's success. We want to make sure that we give it a point to demonstrate to the entire team that these individuals have gone above and beyond to experiment and to explore. So regardless of the result, we need to acknowledge that they have made an attempt. Thank you for taking these recommendations into consideration as we adjust our leadership style. These suggestions will enable us to fulfill our mission, live our values, and enhance our relationships with stakeholders. This change begins with us as a leadership team, and I look forward to witnessing the change and impact that you will make. Thank you.